Thank you for ice cream.
No problem.
Aboard.
Did we get it?
Yep. Sorry, I'm never in the third row.
Yeah, I think I put it back in.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh.
We're safe.
Are you breaking stuff, Andrew?
I'm sorry.
It's one of those things that makes sense once you see it.
Yeah. Like the 7 of us, or however many there are, we're the ones who should be able to figure it out. Like, of all people.
Right, exactly.
Dad, are we there yet?
So I think
Are we there yet? How much further?
I think we have our intro of a car full of automotive journalists and people in the automotive industry trying to figure out how to work a seatbelt.
Yes.
Unraveled that mystery.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he got me.
Can I have a juice
What's funny
box?
is a 4-year-old would have had that done in 3 seconds.
Yes, exactly. So we are Team Clearcoat. This is Dave. I'm Ian. We are in a Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid.
Yep.
We are in Estes Park, Colorado. And we have a bunch of people. We're going to go eat ice cream, which is what you do at a press event,
Let's
right?
let's everybody say their name.
Everyone say hi.
Kelly.
Hi, Chuck.
Howdy.
Nick Kappa, Ram Truck PR Grind.
See, the PR people in the back know how to do it.
Lauren Bowers, trusted auto professionals.
Nice.
And then Andrew is back there someplace, friend of the show. I think we can say that.
That's right.
Andrew Dad's friend of show.
Yep.
Let's call him Andy
Also the
today.
car connect.
Are you Andy today?
I could be Andy today, sure. Yeah.
So we drove this earlier on mountain roads getting up here from Denver, and we really liked it. We liked it a lot.
I fell in love with it. I knew I would like it. I love this car. I want one. I don't have any children. It's just my girlfriend and I. But I want this car. I want it. I don't know. I might just grab children and throw them in. Like, who needs to go to soccer practice?
You're gonna be like that creepy guy in the corner.
Yeah. Where are we going, officer?
Hey,
You're
Dad, can I have my sunroof open?
right. Yes. You
Yeah,
wanna?
there.
Ian,
Try paint
Let us out, let us out, let us out.
This is what you
I'm
would
just gonna
do
kick him the
if
entire
you
time.
had this
How's
car.
Especially if you had it in this town, because this is a tourist town, and what you do is you load it up with a bunch of people and you go get ice cream.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Are
So-
we there yet?
Okay, so I do have a question for all of you. Are we the first people to do this on a press event?
Possibly.
I don't recall doing this ever with anybody in this car.
Yeah.
Left, right, straight, what are we doing?
Right.
Maybe there's a reason no one has done this yet.
Perhaps.
When Kelly's trying to explain why she's got to clean all the ice cream.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Just smash cut to you scraping butter pecan out of seat vents.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. Thank you very much.
But again, that's the ownership
That's my
experience.
I know it's my go-to.
That's the
Where's
ownership
the
experience of
back?
this
It
car,
is.
right?
Swing, Kelly.
So yeah, you guys all
You're really
get
good at math
you get
there,
the
I can see.
idea of Estes Park just from like looking
Yeah.
at this.
Yeah.
Like this is what it is.
Yeah,
a
I
very
want
cool
t-shirts
town.
and saltwater taffy.
Exactly.
Are there any places that sell these items?
You know, they're really hard to come by
I
here.
don't see any.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's
What
a
is that weird little VW?
That's the up
That's an up.
with the exclamation point. The up.
The
Yeah.
four-wheel drive, is that for sale here?
No, Mexico. That Mexican.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mexican.
Mexico.
That is one cool thing about Denver. You do get to see like once in a while Mexico plated cars.
Yeah, Peugeots every now and then, Renaults. Yeah.
Weird stuff.
Yeah. But I tell you what, I wouldn't trade it for my Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid.
Rustic mountain charm.
Here we go, Laura's. Is this our ice cream place? Where are we going?
It can
that is
be.
candies. We're going. There's the Taffy Company.
Ooh.
Dave.
Ian.
Yeah, he's Mr. Taffy over here.
I'm noted taffy addict.
And there's one across the street.
I'm gonna make seats happen.
How do you make seat cooling happen?
Yeah.
Oh, go to controls. No, go to controls.
Oh yeah.
And then it's seat.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
And high is high.
The high,
is high.
Amazing. It lifts you up like an air hockey table.
So you don't have
Do
swass
I turn on
anymore.
high?
Yep.
I want high. Yeah. That's.
I like
that's
that you
what
called it swass. Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah,
can I say that on camera?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. we have the podcast that is listed as explicit content.
Okay with that.
You don't have your armrest on. You gotta-
Oh, captain chair. We were driving earlier and we interrupted two teenagers that were, as my father would say, necking. When we were doing a driver swap.
Yeah.
Your sucking face.
Yeah, that was our entertainment for the day.
Did you feel like a dad and yell at the window and say, "Stop
I should have.
Get a
I should have.
room.
Yeah.
The question is, how long did you guys spend sitting there?
At least 10
No more.
minutes.
Yeah. No more than 15 or 20.
That's not weird.
You
It's
know,
fine.
like you do.
Just a hot 10. All right, everybody out.
All right, thanks, Dad.
I'll give you something to cry about.
Exactly.
Thank you for ice cream.
No problem. It's
Thanks,
because you guys were good.
Not home yet.
Yeah.
I just want to say,
Make me come back there.
this has been, I think, the most real-world actual use test of this car that we've done today.
Oh yeah.
Everybody pile in the car, get ice cream,
Perfect.
and everybody seems
We're all safe.
Happy.
happy.
Yeah.
Air
Not to
conditioning.
be happy
I
about.
was
Ice cream.
very angry. Now I'm very happy.
You're pacified.
Yeah.
We are. We're quiet.
Yeah, I got another 5 minutes of this, and then I get angry.
PR
again.
people and journalists food and
So I want to hear everybody's just
Thank
a
you.
funny road trip
still
story
gonna kick,
from
though.
somebody, like family road trip, family vacation.
My dad used to take us on vacation in a Volkswagen van again, and I used to sit in the very back because there was no gaming, there was no air conditioning in a Volkswagen van again. All I did the whole trip in the back seat is play and make sure that the 12-volt battery was working. I kept hitting that switch. That's all I had to entertain. Yosemite, damn it.
well, I fell out of a Cadillac Fleetwood sedan when I was 6 years old
No.
because I was playing with the door handles. And the story goes that we were on our way to see a movie, and my brother, after I rolled out of the car onto the curb, like coming around a turn like this about 15 miles an hour, as I was on my way to the hospital, my brother said to my mom, well, I guess we're not going to see the movie now. That arm went to the back of the car and she smacked him so hard. God damn it. And needless to say, I didn't break anything. I just had a lot of bruises.
Right.
Yeah, fell out of a car because I was playing with the door handle. They weren't locked.
What you got, Andrew?
That's amazing.
I can't think of a road trip story off the top of my head, but my parents bought an old Mercedes 300D wagon, so I would face backwards, and I think it's all the exhaust, the diesel exhaust smoke that would get back into the cabin that explains everything about me. Thanks, Mom.
And you will never be car sick in your entire life. because you
Sitting,
did
remember the
that.
old station
Exactly.
wagons
Oh,
with that
yeah.
backwards?
Yeah, I
Oh
would
my
face
god,
back.
yeah.
And that thing had like 400,000 miles on it by the time that we got it, so, it was burning a lot.
Second row, you're up.
All right, Lauren, go.
And you're dripping ice cream on your finger, by the way.
Can I get rid of this? Do you think I can
Here, put it in here.
There.
You're done. You're done.
It's very easy to find who has kids real quick. Like, I have a mess, and the first person that offers a solution.
Yeah.
they know they
I
have
have wet
children.
wipes in my bag too. Switch purses.
So when my parents were in town not that long ago, and my mom was the same way. Like she still has, she hasn't had kids at home in a while, but she still has white wipes in her purse and stuff. And my son actually tripped and fell and cut his knee open, and she was like, got Band-Aids, and she pulled them out, and I think they were from the Carter administration because they just like disintegrated in my
As soon as they hit air.
Remember when Band-Aids had the
A
red
for effort.
string?
Yeah,
Like the
that's
red
what these
string
were.
that you would pull?
Oh my God.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Band-Aid's
It's like way
thing.
Wow, yeah. That's a
Road trip story.
I don't have a
Nothing?
I grew up in Scotland. I just remember the car that my mom had when we were growing up was a Ford Fiesta XR2i.
Oh,
Two-door.
wow.
So I
Yeah.
had to climb in the back of it every time. And I remember being really mad having to climb in the back of the folding seat every time. And she's like, but it's okay, it's fast.
That.
Okay.
Yeah, your mom is a hero.
Your mom is your soulmate.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome.
All right, Chuck, go.
Trying to think of a good one. I drove from Florida to Louisiana in the back of a CJ5 with my family.
Oh.
It was like brutal. Like,
How many people?
There's 4 of us in it.
Oh my! What year was that?
I think like
That's true.
85.
At least you were getting out of Florida.
Yeah, you weren't road tripping. You were escaping. Is what that was.
Yeah.
So I counted like cranes, alligators, like anything I could see.
Right. Exactly.
Dad, what you got?
That's you.
Oh,
You're driving.
so Ian and I did and we almost just saw a vehicular homicide. Ian and I did a chump car race in Wisconsin, and we rented a substandard minivan compared to this, a Nissan Quest minivan, because he had to bring back an heirloom chest from his father. So it was 16 hours each way from Denver. and you know you can ship a chest, right? Anyway,
Roadie.com.
yeah.
Right, but that's not nearly as fun. So
At some point on the way back, we raced all day Saturday and Sunday. We left that Sunday night and decided to drive straight through to get back to Denver because we needed to get the hell out of Wisconsin. And on the way back, we're on I-80 going through Nebraska, and it hits me that all of the horrible eating has finally taken its toll on me. And I need
cheese curds?
I need a bathroom stop immediately. And there's nothing around. And we finally find a gas station. It's closed. Smash cut to me needing to take care of it in a field.
Oh no!
Right? While dewy grass is around my shins. And Ian, in the Nissan Quest minivan, okay, it has electric doors. He opens the doors to the minivan and asks me, "Hey, buddy, what do you want to hear on the radio?" Just so you could soundtrack my shame. Yeah.
So what did you listen to?
Was it Talking Heads?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was Cycle Killer because it was Cycle Killer because it was also a truck stop, and I was like, well, we're definitely dying.
Yeah. So there were a few sleeping truckers that saw way more of me than they ever wanted to.
I saw a viral video that you read about.
Yep. Sorry about that. Anyone who ever saw it.
Yeah, and that was actually viral. Like there was actually a virus.
I shared it.
Ian, road trip story?
Well, on my family road trip stories, encounters with the police were pretty.
His father has a lead foot.
Yeah, they were pretty commonplace. And one time we were driving through the UP of Michigan, which, if anyone's ever done that, there is nothing up there. It's basically like driving. If the moon had forests, that's basically what the
Michigan sportsman would argue with you.
there's things to shoot at, but that doesn't mean there's other things.
You just don't see them. Like.
Right, exactly. So my dad gets pulled over for the second time within about a 2-hour span, and proceeds. We're within sight of the bridge going back home, and he it's a younger police officer, and he proceeds to ask him if his mother knows that he's out writing tickets this late, and that went about as well as you could expect.
Dude.
So that's my road trip story. That was the first time I remember just like sinking into the seat, being like, "Oh no!"
How old are you?
I was probably
38,
13. I was probably like 13 or 14, I think. Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys very much for doing our dumb idea.
Great idea.
Awesome.
So that's great.